Theirs is a marriage made in a television studio. Andrea White, a journalism and media studies alum from Edgemont, New York, met her husband while they were both working at News 12 Westchester, where she currently is a news producer. They now have a son and daughter. Their marriage was Rutgers blessed. One of White's favorite journalism and media studies professors, Bruce Reynolds, became a universal life minister to perform their marriage in Central Park.
I tell people you end up with people in this business because these hours are crazy and people don't understand what you're talking about when you're frustrated about rundowns or missing slot or whatever it is. It's like doctors marry doctors because they know what they're talking about. So we worked together on the weekends. He was the director and I was producing. So we just got to know each other, during breaks. We would talk to each other and we worked the same hours. So, you get to know people. It's a small newsroom, especially on the weekends. There's like 3 people here. Started dating in 2006, got married in 2007. Our daughter was born in 2007. And now we have a son who was born last year.
White has been working at the news station since graduating. She currently is a daytime producer for News 12 in Westchester and is responsible for stacking rundowns, writing the show from top to bottom, coordinating with reporters, photographers, editors, graphics, and anchors. She also times the show as it airs live, making sure the news runs on schedule.
I met someone at CBS who knew the people here at News 12 and kind of got my resume on the top of the pile. I actually interviewed here the day before graduation from Rutgers and then started here 3 weeks later. So I've been here since June of 2005. June 6th, I think, was my first day. I was the weekend producer. They hired me full-time by August of that year and did weekends for 9 months. And then one of the other producers left, so I moved to nights. So I worked 2 p.m. to 11 p.m., did their main 10 o'clock show, which was great, and now I'm doing morning. So I've run the gamut here. I've pretty much done every job except the true overnights, which is like 12:30 to 9:30 in the morning.
White remains unsure of her future in the television market, but is always willing to try new reporting mediums. She is enthusiastic about her work and pays tribute to both Reynolds and Miller for giving her not only the tools to practice her craft, but the sense of excitement that journalists learn to feel as they follow hot news. White gives back to the journalism and media studies community by being a guest lecturer in Miller's and Reynolds classes.
It was great. I started straight off the bat with communications, 101, 102, the big classes. I kind of went in knowing I wanted to do a little bit of journalism because I had written for our high school newspaper and the home news. So I knew it was something I was interested in. There's 2 professors I keep in touch with. I keep in touch with Steve Miller, who is awesome. All the professors are awesome, but Steve Miller and Bruce Reynolds, my 2 favorites. I had Steve for probably one of the intro classes. I remember him with the finger puppets, the Sesame Street, voices that he does, and TV reporting, which was great. And Bruce I had for a number of classes, writing classes, and then I took mass media management with him senior year, which I thought was a really neat class. Bruce actually married us, my husband and me, in Central Park. He went online and got the Universal Life Church minister, signed up $50 or whatever it was, and performed the ceremony in Central Park. So that was really neat. And I visited him at his shore house recently. We're close. And I've come back. I speak at his ethics class a lot. I spoke in April at one of Steve's 101 or 102 classes. Try and come back, once, even twice a semester. And to share my story.